Hello everyone, my name is Sakshi Jagdaya. Today's topic is the pediatric pharmacovigilance. In this study, to obtain a marketing authorization, each drug must undergo in-depth studies, including preclinical tests and the clinical trials, in order to its safety and quality. However, the pediatric population is not included in these studies. Uh, there is a guideline for the pediatric pharmacovigilance. November 2018, the GVP, Good Pharmacovigilance Practice, relating to the pediatrics GVP product or population specific consideration. Uh, Pediatric population entered into force. The risk of adverse event in a pediatric patients. The risk of adverse event can potentially increase some specific cases, and a long term in these long term effects, there is a administration of a particular drug may have effect on organ development, skeletal growth, sexual maturation, uh, and the neurobehavior development. This effect can become evident, visible or identifiable only after several years, even only in adulthood. Long-term follow-ups are therefore needed to observe effect at multiple stages of development. Then off-label use. The administration of a non-specific drug for this age group may expose the patient to further risk of adverse event or a treatment effectiveness. Then also include medication error. A further potential risk may arise a result of an unintended failure in the drug treatment process. It may occur when a medicine is prescribed, then stored, dispensed, prepared, or administered. Then also efficiency of safety. Pediatric clinical studies are limited to an insufficiently large sample and moreover related to an limited period of a time. What's follow is a lack of knowledge of a real risk, and therefore lack of awareness in the administration. Then also in this the mis also in this misreporting or a lack of clinical reporting of ADI. Adverse reaction reported may sometimes be incomplete, non-specific, or misinterpreted. Risk management plan. The method used to minimize the risk of adverse reaction in the adult population must be evaluated and adapted to pediatric patients, taking into account specific aspect. In this preclinical evidence, clinical data, lack of previous clinical data in adults. Preclinical evidence, finding from juvenile animal toxicology studies may have predictive value in a term of effect in the pediatric population, and may support prioritizations of a pharmacovigilance research questions. In clinical data, this should in the identification of important potential risks, in the characterizations of the safety profile, as well as the description of a tool to reduce the risk related to the use of a product in the pediatric population. Then the lack of previous clinical data in adults, where a medicinal product authorized for a periodic patients. Pediatric pharmacovigilance management, that is ADR reporting. ICSR must include precise information on age with annotations of a day, month, and year, often indicating the subset of a uh, pediatric age. Then weight and height of the patient, main development parameters such as the prematurity stage of a pubertal development, congenitive or a motor development, indication for a use of pharmacovigilance form and dose of the drug. Any missing information should be followed up to ensure data quality and integrity. PSUR safety reports in pediatric pharmacovigilance. It is used to any new safety issue identified in the pediatric population of label use, including the use of age, then any identified signal of a pediatric adverse reactions. Then the sources, clinical trial, post-authorization use, spontaneous report, literature, etc. are the use. Also, post-authorization safety studies, including pediatric patient, then signal detection difficulties and the improvement. Thank you.